What is up, guys? Welcome back to another live commentary of another great Vincent Price film,
Last Man on Earth.
The Last Man on Earth from 1964.
And while we were getting everything set up, we saw people that have already joined early, some people that are common viewers, and some new people, which we love to see. Um, we're very interactive during this, so if you have any questions or you want to talk about something, you just shoot and we'll, probably answer it. Um,
So yeah, what's up, Blackwell, Connie, Phil's creepy videos? You know, same source material as the Omega Man and I Am Legend. That's right. Hopefully, you all are excited to watch The Last Man on Earth with us. It'll be a lot of fun. We're going to be talking about the movie, chatting with you all, just having a good time.
yeah.
Maybe even talking about some facts about the movie, which is always something that we like to do. Uh, so, yeah, Last Man on Earth. Thank you all for joining and watching and listening whenever y'all do. If it's not now, then later. So yeah, you got anything to say about Last Man on Earth?
Oh, nothing. Another classic Vincent Price movie. Arguably one of his best performances that he's ever given. Very taking the role of being the leading man the whole entire movie for the most part, which you'll see might change. Um, but he's very great in this. It's a very well directed movie. Um, and we are watching if y'all are new, we watch it on the big screen. So Kino released a Blu-ray of the film, which we are watching.
Here's the Blu-ray of the movie, which is this is one of my personal favorite Vincent Price films. You know, I think I've said on other live streams before that I believe the first 30 minutes or so of this movie is like absolutely perfect. Just great horror, classic horror, and it's got Vincent Price, who's one of our favorite actors, who's always top tier. So yeah, Connie said can't go wrong with Vincent Price.
Oh
That's
no,
right.
you can't.
Blackwell said I'm excited to watch. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, again, thank you all for joining. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And with that being said, I guess we can go
Go
ahead
ahead and
and
start. Well, we assume more people will join in a little later.
yes,
Um,
as people join in, we will be talking uh with you all. If you got any questions or just saying what's up, like we're gonna be interacting and talking with you all as we all watch the movie.
yep. Without
So
further ado, we are live and we are going to start The Last Man on Earth.
it's a lot of fun, y'all.
The scenery in this is top notch.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Very atmospheric. Will really put you in the place of the post-apocalyptic stage.
It's it's so eerie. Like every time I watch it's always so good. There he is, the man.
another day to live through. Better get started.
Anybody in the chat, have you all seen The Last Man on Earth before? If not, if this is your first time watching it, let me know.
December 1965. Is that all it has been since I inherited the world? Only 3 years. Seems like 100 million.
My great uncle had this movie and we would watch it together. Him and my great aunt lived 2 doors down from me, so I spent a lot of time over there watching it with them. That's pretty cool, Blackwell.
I know.
Uh,
My grandma, we always used to watch The Wizard of Oz, which came out a little bit before this.
yeah.
But it was in color. But yeah, I could see you very having that nostalgic feel right now for sure.
Connie said several times for me since I was tiny. That's pretty cool. We've seen it several times
Yeah.
now. But it's always great. I always love coming back to this movie.
We're trying to open a Slim Jim right now. I can't do it. Have it to a Slim Jim, everybody.
Hope everybody's having a nice night so far. Hopefully, you continue to do so with us watching this film.
Dead, silent world. More of them for the pit. Every day there are more of them. They live off the weak ones and leave them for the pit.
What are y'all's favorite Vincent Price movies,
Okay,
guys?
okay,
Let us know.
Come in.
Blackwell said Vincent Price is one of my favorite actors. Yeah, me too for sure, and same with Hunter. Connie said I met his daughter Victoria at Goulard Fest. I guess that's how you say that. A nice lady. That is awesome, though.
Frequency.
Oh, that's really cool. The closest I got to him was his lobby card.
Yeah. Phil's Creepy Vids just said, shared you out on my channel just now. Thanks, man.
We appreciate that.
That means so much.
It repels them.
Thank you for joining, too.
Look at that first try.
And This garlic's lost its pungence.
First try, guys. What about work we have to do?
There was a time when eating was pleasurable. Now it bores me. Just fuel for survival. I'll settle for coffee and orange juice this morning. But first, there's my life to consider. I'd better replace that garlic.
So yeah, let us know what are some of your favorite Vincent Price films.
Better stop off and get them.
Do you want to know the secret to making a great podcast? Here
Hold up, guys.
3, 2.
Y'all know how it is.
I can't
Y'all
afford
know how it is.
Let's get them ads.
Make me vulnerable. It can destroy my reason, and reason's the only advantage I have over them. I've got to find where
We're
they
too broke to
fight
do
during
a
the
little
day.
ad free.
Cover every one of them. Now, where did I finish off yesterday? Madison Street to 31st Avenue. 11 kills. Over 3 years. And there's more than half the city I haven't searched.
Daniel said The Raven. Phil's creepy video said double tasking. Also watching UFC.
Oh yeah.
Just
Keep me updated on that.
flesh apart so
Yeah, I was
bodies
watching the
see
first fight.
And how many more of these
Before
will
this.
I have to make before they're all destroyed?
I got.
They want my
Sonya.
blood. Their lives are mine.
He's a badass.
I still get squeamish. Wait. That garlic. I'd better put it back where it belongs. I can't live a heartbeat away from hell. Forget it.
Connie said I like him in The Raven and The Fly.
The Fly is one of my favorites.
I also did reviews of all the Fly movies on the channel, if you want to check those out. Phil said The Fly, The Abominable Dr. Phibes 1 and 2, and his cameo in Dead Heat as well. Those are some good... I have not seen Dead Heat. I didn't even know he had a cameo on that. So, we're probably going to have to check that out.
You know, as much a lot of people from like who don't like are really big fans of horror. They know him from Thriller, which I don't hear like. Which I know most of y'all are big horror fans because y'all haven't said Thriller, even though his voice is iconic.
Oh, yeah.
I can get rid of them later. Right now, I'm out of gas.
I think, like, this whole intro of just the post-apocalyptic, just him doing his daily task for survival, like, it's so eerie, but it's done so well.
Still driving on the right side of the road.
Connie said, good movies. I love this part. Like, he looks so cool with the gas mask on. His trunk open. I mean, who doesn't? So,
I mean, and it's the end of the world, and I'll do whatever I want. I'll park right there. What was the budget for this movie?
I'm not sure. I'll look it up in a second. The budget for The Last Man on Earth was a estimated $300,000. It was filmed entirely in Italy.
They're still fresh. But I'll take only what I need. They've got to last.
Is it garlic? I always wondered that.
Let's see. Let me catch up on the chat. Blackwell said, Edward Scissorhands, House on Haunted Hill, House of Wax, The Fly, The Pit and the Pendulum, Last Man on Earth, The Raven, House of Usher, Tales of Terror,
They can wait too.
and Vincent,
I've got my life to worry about.
the short film by Tim Burton. Those are all great, Blackwell.
Let me look that up.
It's only like 8 minutes long. It's about this boy who wants to be like Vincent Price, that's supposed to be like Tim Burton. Like, he wanted to be like Vincent Price, but Vincent Price has the narration for it.
Oh.
I didn't hear of it until a couple months ago, literally.
How many of them still exist? How long will I have to keep up this search?
Infected. Doing what he's got to do.
I love watching this movie during October. It gives off the right vibes. Connie said all of them were classics. Yes. Blackwell. Yes. The short film by Tim Burton. I remember
I
Price
haven't much time left.
on Sesame Street with Kermit the Frog. I've never seen that before.
Trying to find. Just fact checking some stuff.
And now, 12 long hours before the sun will rise and drive them back to darkness.
So, fun fact number one, guys. This film could have been a part of the Hammer series, or part of the Hammer films, and it was going to be called The Night Creatures.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds pretty dope. Theirs are infected. They're like these vampire zombie things. Creatures. And they can talk too. So they're somewhat intelligent.
Horrorgang, come out! Come out!
Nice little jazz score right now.
Come out! Come out!
Well, the jazz is from the record that he put on the.
What other films did the director make? I know he was a B movie producer or director.
Survive the Night.
Mom, I can't see! I can't see! Mom!
Another day. Another day to start all over again.
You know, a lot of this movie really paved the way for some of the movies after, like I Am Legend, who
Right, which is based off the same story. Uh, I think somebody mentioned in here the Omega Men. I think Phil mentioned that.
real quietly paced. It could also remind you of A Quiet Place, which we just picked up on 4K,
Oh yeah,
part 1 and 2.
and
It's a
I
good
just
review.
watched part 2 the other day. It was pretty good. I was talking to Hunter about it.
I love it. I think it's just as good as the first.
Yeah, I think so as well. I love this shot.
Scandals of the Little Jagged.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that.
Birds. Birds. God, how I miss you. The sun's already set. They'll be everywhere.
The real question is, are they infected people or are they vampires?
They're like infected. They're like these zombie vampire things. This is a really cool shot too. See, they act like zombies, but they can't be out during the day. They don't like garlic. They can't see their reflection. So they act like zombies, but have vampire-like weaknesses.
Qualities about them, yeah.
So I don't know what to call them. I'm sure they're called something in the book, which I haven't read. But yeah.
It's Morgan. Get him.
Get Morgan.
Love the Al Pacino.
Yeah. That would be cool. Vincent Price has Scarface. I'd pay money to watch that. He's got a mirror.
But they don't like their reflection. It's good.
Yeah. That's what it is. Props to that dude. I know that hurt. They're like, all right, well, we tried.
And the one guy's still throwing rocks.
Yeah. I'm gonna get in. Vincent Price he's a pretty big dude. He's like 6'4" or something.
He's yeah, around there for sure.
He could have been a hooper.
Six four.
He is 6'4". He's watching old family videos before the dark times, and I don't know where that came from. Oh, okay. Oh, oh. He's such a good actor.
Here, Morgan. Morgan. Here,
How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah. So, good day, good weekend. Don't pay attention to Loveface.
We got another bot in here. Don't mess with that, y'all.
Y'all gonna get scammed if y'all mess with that.
Hey, Verge.
Yes? Oh no, my makeup, my hair.
Oh no, it looks so ugly.
Hi, Ben.
Oh.
I can hear children, but I can't see any children.
Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! Hey, look at how I'm
Kathy.
Uncle Ben!
Before there was Obi-Wan Kenobi, there was this. He was the real Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Open them and see. Open them and
Oh,
see.
come.
Kathy.
Okay. Look at that like toy in the back. Sorry guys, we got another. Man, the thing I hate about YouTube is the damn ads.
Connie said, this movie is based on the 1954 novel I Am Legend. Yeah, but you're right, by Richard Matheson.
It's highly theoretical, Ben.
Theoretical. Do I have to remind you that theory is a beginning of solution?
Is Europe's disease carried on the wind? Is it, Ben?
Could be.
And if it is,
It isn't, Verge.
is that what you really think, or just what you'd like to think?
I cannot accept half-baked theories that sell newspapers. I'm a scientist, not an alarmist.
You're whistling past the graveyard.
Is that a commentary on my work at the lab?
We both know how hard you've worked.
I'm sorry, Ben. I just can't accept the idea of universal disease.
Uncle Ben, you promised y'all a card trick.
All right, Kathy. Who can resist that face?
A lot
All
of
right.
people.
Card tricks. Card tricks.
Robert, is it possible this germ or virus could be airborne?
Anything is possible, Verge. The best brains in the
You know,
world
now,
have been
watching
running
this
through
again,
this
it
thing with a fine-tooth comb.
seems relevant.
The
Yeah,
germ
about
is visible
the
under
virus, you
microscope,
know.
but it's not like any bacilli ever known.
In what way?
It can't be destroyed by any process we've been able to uncover.
But with the whole world trying, there must be a solution.
Hey, Mommy, when are you gonna cut the cake?
Right now, our problem is to cut that cake.
Hey, Mommy! Hey, Mommy!
Coming.
Daniel said, also really enjoyed the atmosphere. Yeah, the atmosphere plays a big part in this movie. That's one of the reasons why I like it so much. I think now this takes place right when everything was starting,
The wind
like the
waking up.
virus.
It always does.
How do you feel?
I'm all right.
Oh, don't get up, honey.
I'm
Oh,
not sick,
something
Pop.
that
I'm
You
I
don't have to.
realized that I said I was going to start doing every stream, but I
Right.
forgot like the last two is a trivia question for each stream. So if anybody is here, I guess we can do a couple tonight to make up for um the lost ones. Uh what?
No, just the lost ones.
Oh. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
So yeah, what's a good Vincent Price trivia question we could do?
Or we could do a Vincent Price one, but
What is
the
it?
new Texas Chainsaw comes out next week,
Oh, okay.
next Friday, I believe, on Netflix. If you wanted to do
Oh,
something along
sweetheart,
that
look, if
line.
you don't feel well, please go back to bed.
I'm just a little tired, that's all.
Blackwell said, "Are there any other good movies that are about viruses?"
Maxine.
Cillian
It's
Murphy
all we're working on
is
at
in
the
28
Blackbirds.
Days Later, which is
Maybe
very
you better
good.
not send her to
That
school
was on
tomorrow.
our
2010. 2000s, yeah.
2000s list of best horror films.
I Am
You think
Legends
you
is
should
pretty
go to
good.
I have
It's
to.
same based off the same story as this.
Bob,
With
I'm
Will
so
Smith. That was
frightened.
on also on.
Everything's gonna
It
be
was
all
on one
right,
of the list.
sweetheart.
But yeah, if you want to go like aliens, post-apocalyptic, like alien stuff, you could do A Quiet Place. What other ones is there? The Descent has aliens. It's not really as like
they're
this.
like humanoid cave creatures.
Yeah.
So let's see what trivia question should we do for the chat? Should we do like a Vincent Price one or
Y'all can't cheat.
Well,
no
the
cheating?
bacilli are
No cheating.
multiplying.
Look, there's
That
Vincent
puts
Price's
the
stunt
bone
double.
marrow theory in my head.
This specimen shows a higher
Eugene
white
Price.
count than
Eugene
when I put it on
Price.
the slide. Those cells are
Yeah, why does it
still
look like
living,
That's his
Dr. Mercer,
twin
off
brother.
one another.
Yeah, he put glasses
That
on
has
and
to
didn't
be
know,
answered.
didn't think we could recognize him.
You heard that all communications are ended outside the continental
Connie said,
limits?
"Well done,
Yes, I
movie."
heard.
That leaves it in our laps. So we keep trying. Where's Cortman?
Well, he should be here by now.
You two stay on this virus theory until I decide it's exhausted.
Right.
So for the trivia, how about
Yes, sir.
Morgan will fill you in.
All right, sir.
the first trivia
And
question
what
we
did the
did was
great
pretty
man of science
easy.
have to say
Yeah.
today?
Who composed the
More
theme
viewers
for
won't-
He's
Jaws?
trying,
Which
Ben, just
was-
like the rest
John
of us.
Williams.
And
Right.
nothing works. The streets are swarming with truckloads of bodies that they're throwing into that god-awful
see.
pit. And the dedicated Dr. Mercer goes on with his plodding, unimaginative approach.
You have a better idea?
Maybe. At least it involves imagination.
Ben, it's as simple as this. An unknown germ is being blown around the world. It's highly contagious and it's reached plague proportions.
And you don't believe some of the dead have come back?
Now, let's get to work.
And why are they burning the bodies? Why don't they bury them?
Because it's the best known way to control the contagion, to keep the germ from spreading.
That's what we've always believed at any rate.
You'd prefer us to believe in vampires?
If they exist, yes. There are stories being told, Bob.
By people who are out of their minds with fear.
Maybe.
While
There are
he's
too
looking that
many
up,
to
I'm
be
going to do
just
the next
coincidental.
fact.
Stories about people who have died and have come back.
They're stories, Ben, stories.
And why are the infected people always so tired in the daytime? Why can't they stand the sunlight? Why are they only seen at night?
Come here.
So this film was actually recorded in the dead of winter.
I know his look.
Huh. Vincent Price is stated to say that he
Now,
hated
it's this
every minute
bacilli,
of it,
isn't it?
It
and
doesn't
that he
alter.
paid
This bacilli
a
is
driver
found in
to
the
keep
blood
his
of
car
every
warm
infected person, or isn't it?
the whole
To
entire
show
shoot.
germs is not to refute these stories, Bob.
Well, it's
If
cold
there
right
are
here where we're
vampires,
at,
they exist in
so
spite of these germs.
Come on, let's get to work.
okay. I think I got a good one. I got a good question for y'all. I'm gonna type it in the chat, but I'm gonna say it first. Which Vincent Price horror movie also features Charles Bronson?
Is speaking from the executive mansion. Further, I have, in conjunction with the federal government, declared this state to be a disaster area. The public health is dependent on bodies of the deceased being burned. You must notify the health department immediately if you have a plague victim in your home. Under no circumstances should you gather publicly. In view of the dire emergency,
This one may be a little bit harder.
Anything new?
Huh? No, nothing new.
No vaccine.
Nothing.
Mommy, where are you? Mommy, I can't see. Mommy.
I'm going to call the doctor.
I said no.
Blackwell said, "I have no idea."
Birch, there's nothing they can do.
It is kind of hard. It's one of my favorite. It's my favorite
This
Vincent
way
Price
she has
movie.
a chance.
Yeah, oh yeah, mine
If you
too.
call a doctor, he'll report it.
I don't know. That's hard to say.
You want
It's
that?
one of mine. I'll do 2 more minutes.
Mommy, help me.
2 more minutes, and then we'll give you the
Mommy,
answer.
please help me. Mommy, help me.
How can you be so sure she...
Blindness is one of the symptoms. You're not to call a doctor under any circumstances. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
Mommy. Mommy. Mommy, where are you?
I've got to pick Ben Cortman up on the way to the lab. No one is to come into this house. Now remember that.
I mean, that sucks. That going blind. Shout out to Corn.
Please let him be buried in peace. Please, for God's sake, don't take him away like this. You can't. You can't.
All right, the time is up. The Blackwell said, so it's House on Haunted Hill. It is not.
Yeah.
But we did say that's one of our favorites. It does have the name House in it. The answer is House of... Oh, Connie said Master of the World or House of Wax. The answer is House of Wax. So, shout out to Connie. Congrats, man.
Who's there? It's me, Ben. We're late. Ben, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Ben, look, let's talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about. You think I'm out of my mind. You laughed at me and my theory. You might be one of them.
Ben, look, you're ill. You ought to see a doctor.
No doctors. You take care of your life, I'll take care of mine. Now get away from here. You understand? Get away from here!
wonder how they got everything for the scenes that look abandoned and like there's garbage
I
everywhere.
don't know.
I wonder how they did that. The steering wheel, though.
We gotta get out of here.
Connie said Charles played Igor, if I remember right. Let me double check
If
that.
you're looking for anybody but me, forget it.
Are they all gone?
That's right.
Is there any hope from the latest reports?
No.
Yeah, you're right. He did play Igor. Or Igor.
Wait for Morgan. We'll find an answer.
It's
When,
pronounced
Doctor?
Igor.
Right now, I need it.
You're the only one who wasn't afraid to come here today.
What's going to happen, Dr. Mercer? Is everybody in the world going to die before someone finds the answer?
No, I don't think so. I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
Could be wrong. No, you were right. You're 2 for 2 on the Vincent Price trivia.
All right, let's roll.
When?
I called a doctor. I had to.
I told you not to call anyone.
Mom, she was blind. She couldn't see. She kept reaching out her hands, groping for me. And then, all of a sudden, she was gone. When they came in, I tried to stop them. They took her.
I saw a truck out there. Was that it? Was it?
Yeah, I'd definitely say this virus is worse than COVID. Yeah.
I'm sorry, lady. There's nothing I can do. Let that truck through. Get out of the way.
There's nothing I can do except burn the body.
Nobody's allowed out there. Please, all of you, get behind those lines. Look sharp there. Move. Move along. Make way for that truck. Make way.
It's pretty brutal that he's thrown in the fire.
Yeah, no, this movie is dark.
That whole swarm of people can't get through, but Vincent Price got through.
Well, he's Vincent Price. That's why.
Did this truck just come in from Market Street? I said, did this truck just come in from Market Street?
Mister, I don't know. Hey, you don't belong in here. Get out. I said get out.
I want my daughter.
Mister, a lot of daughters are in there, including my own.
words.
I don't think they make it clear on, like, what can you do to not get the disease. I guess oh shit.
She's like, I just gave up.
I can't say. That would suck so hard, though.
Yeah. I got to use the restroom. I'll be back, guys.
Blackwell, a horror hour. This is so good. Blackwell. I bet Stephen King got his inspiration from this movie to make The Stand. That is possible.
I won't let them put you there.
I still, like you said last stream, I still haven't checked out The Stand yet.
I won't let them put you
there. I will get on that. Excuse me. Connie said that would not surprise me. I bet it, I bet it probably did. Because that does make a lot of sense. Daniel said, "What's your favorite Vincent Price role?" Man, I don't know. I mean, I love him in this. We were saying last live commentary. Absolutely love him in House on Haunted Hill. Dr. Fives is great. Mask of the Red Death, actually. The reason why I say that is because that was the first Vincent Price movie I've ever seen. So yeah. Connie said it does. Somebody asked, "What's your favorite Vincent Price role?" Ooh. Oh, good question.
I mean, he's pretty great in this. I'd have to go with this.
Yeah, I mean, there's not one movie he's not.
Who is it?
Shows his full acting display in this.
Yeah, almost every emotion.
Who's there?
Blackwell said, "The Inventor is my favorite Vincent Price role." That was pretty cool. Oh no. Now it's back to
present time. That was a long dream.
A shitty world.
Horrorgang.
Oh,
We're
come
going to
on,
kill
man.
you, Morgan.
Come
Morgan.
on.
You hear?
And
Morgan.
he ripped the mattress out.
Morgan. Do you hear, Morgan? Morgan. Do you hear, Morgan?
What if he's just like, no, nobody's here. He's here. Morgan's not here.
So, a little off topic. I don't know if anybody here watches sports or not, but who do y'all got winning the Super Bowl?
Oh, yes.
Super Bowl weekend, man.
Connie said, I love it when Price and Lori would be in the movie together. Yeah, Vincent Price and Peter Lorre. My favorite movie of them together is Comedy of Terrors. Love that movie. So funny and so dark. But
I can't think of comfort.
yeah, who y'all got for the Super Bowl? Rams or Bengals? If you're into that, of course.
Alive. It's alive.
I wonder if they stole that from Frankenstein.
Wait! Don't run away!
Connie said Bengals.
Come back here.
Yeah,
Don't
most
run
people
away.
are. My girlfriend was watching this with us. The dog will be her favorite actor.
Yeah.
Come back here! Wherever he is, I've got to find him. If I have to search every street, every house, every alley, every inch of this town, I've got to find him.
No doubt he's saying that running up the hill so clearly. It's a cool shot.
Come back!
Yeah.
Hey, boy, where are you?
Bengals by 5 points, said Connie. Very specific, I like it.
Come here.
I hope so. I got a Super Bowl square.
Like, I wonder if they, like, blocked all these streets off.
They probably did.
What if they've had to, like, retake that shot because he fell and tripped or something? Like,
They're dead. They've been staked.
Blackwell said, does anybody watch The Puppy Bowl?
But these are made of iron. That wood. That mine. Someone else is alive in this world. But where are they? Where are they hiding?
Somebody else is here, guys.
How many are there? Where did they come from? Why haven't I seen them? This is Robert Morgan. If somebody can hear me,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break.
God's sake, answer me.
So, y'all just keep on chatting to Hunter. He's gonna.
KOKW.
If you want, give him another fact.
KOKW
Okay.
calling.
We'll give you all another fact. Keep you up with the stuff while he's gone. So, little known fact, this movie inspired Night of the Living Dead by George A. Romero, which is pretty sick.
So
Here
you
comes the
finally
dog.
decided to come back. It's all right.
See, I don't. Oh.
Good boy.
See, I don't know if I could have a dog during this because, like, just knowing that. I mean, it's nice knowing that there's a human or there's a person, a living thing.
You're gonna be all right. Yes, you.
But not for like as long as you would like, and you're connected to it. It's just another person you would lose. So I don't. What would y'all do? I would take the dog, obviously. Try to protect it.
There, now we've got you all cleaned up. You're gonna feel better. I'm gonna put you down here now, and you can rest. Got you all cleaned up. There you go. Rest. Oh.
What was the? Did you give him another fact?
Yeah.
You know they're out there, don't you?
It inspired George A. Romero's
You poor, driven thing.
Night of the Living Dead.
What? I did not know that.
Yep.
Everything's gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. You're going to get better.
That's probably a golden
We're
doodle.
gonna have lots of happy times together.
That's not golden.
Well,
see,
it's
everything's
that's
gonna be
definitely
fine.
It's poodle.
It's a doodle. It's some kind. It's poodle doodle. In the remake, the relationship between the man and dog is with Will Smith, at least, is a big part of that film. Was the dog wearing a diaper?
No, he had a wound.
What's the use?
Shot scored.
I would take
no.
inside and keep it safe. Yeah.
Well, didn't very last long.
At least he got buried by like a tree instead of like burned. What if we go to Italy and we find the same filming location? You think that's still there?
No.
Wait, I'm not gonna hurt you. Can't you understand? Wait! Wait! I'm not going to hurt you. Wait! 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 I couldn't be out here in the daylight if I was one of them. You know that they can't come out until sundown.
Do you want to come with me or do you want to face them?
The only nitpick I have about this is it can get slow sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't a perfect movie, but um, I do love this movie. That's why I always say like the first 30 minutes or so is very, very good, very solid.
You feeling better?
Yes,
Would you like a cup of coffee?
thank you.
Give another trivia question.
Yes. All right. Let's do another trivia question.
You seem very well organized here.
Yeah.
My name is Ruth Collins. I was married. I lost my husband. You are alone. You were married.
Yes.
Children.
A daughter.
I did not know that.
What are you doing? Please stop, please. Stop it, please. You're making me sick.
Why do you turn
Please.
away?
Please.
Why do you turn away? You are infected.
No.
Infected systems are allergic to garlic.
You think I'm one of them?
You will be.
You've made up your mind just because I...
You can't change the facts by talking.
Facts? What facts? That I got sick? I've had a sensitive stomach all my life. I saw my husband killed, torn to pieces right in front of our house. I've been wandering ever since.
It's pretty
Hiding
gruesome.
at night, not eating more than scraps. Sick with wound,
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find a
sick with
good
fear,
question.
unable to sleep. Then you shout at me. You chased me across a field, hit me, dragged me to this house. And to top it all, when I get sick because you shove a piece of reeking garlic in my face, you tell me I'm infected.
Where are
Let me
you going?
go.
You can't go out there. It's almost sunset.
Let me
Should we
go,
do
I
a
said.
Vincent
Go out
Price
there now, in a few
theme
minutes, the streets will
or
be
something
full of
else?
them.
I'm thinking something else. Something
I
else.
Please let me give you a blood test.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Why don't we do something
You must be hungry. I'll
like
fix you some food.
Scream or Texas Chainsaw?
Let's do Texas Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw. Who directed the original film?
Yeah, that's true.
So next horror trivia question we have for you all
You know you
Who
should.
directed the original 1974 Texas Chainsaw Massacre film?
You seem used to them.
Oh, as much as anybody could be. I'm not frightened of them anymore, if that's what you mean. Oh, I protect myself against them, but only because there's so many. Individually, they're weak, mentally incompetent, like animals after a long famine. If they weren't, they surely would have found a way of breaking in here a long time ago.
Come out, Morgan.
Hear that? That's Ben Cortman. He was my friend.
Your friend?
He was like a kid brother. If I could find him and destroy him.
But you said he was your friend.
When I find him, I'll drive a stake
Again,
through
who
him, just like all
directed
the others.
the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one from 74?
But you lived through all this. Do you know why?
Perhaps I was chosen. That's a laugh. Or perhaps it's because a long time ago when I worked in Panama, I was bitten in my sleep by a bat. My theory is that the bat had previously acquired the vampire germ. By the time it entered my blood, it had been strained and weakened by the bat system. As a result,
I am Batman.
I have immunity.
Oh.
Well, it's only a guess, but it's all I have to go on.
Blackwell said, I will be back taking a bathroom break. No, that's not right.
No, that's not the right answer.
Do you?
It's a simple matter to find
Joking.
out whether you are or not.
Connie, there you go. Toby Hooper, that's right. Who also did Poltergeist, Invaders from Mars remake.
Cure me?
I think he did some comedy stuff as well.
You don't have to answer. I know as well as you do. It's incurable.
There might be a way. If not of killing the germ, at least of containing it, keeping it from spreading. If I had the equipment, the time.
Which you don't.
You do Salem's Lot?
Yep.
Yeah, he's done more horror movies than I remember. Hey, Connie, though. That's, what, 3 for 3 on the trivia? Look at you.
You are one of them.
I was. And without that injection, I'll be one again.
What do you mean? You found a solution?
That's right. Exactly as you said it could be. I take that for it.
What is it?
Heroin.
Defibrinated blood plus vaccine. The blood feeds the germ. The vaccine keeps it isolated and prevents it from multiplying. We've had it for some time now.
We?
There are quite a number of us.
And I thought you were alone. I was going to cure you. Does that amuse you?
No.
Now, I want the truth. I want all of it. Why are you here?
To find out if you know any more than we do. You know far less.
I would be livid.
We're alive.
If I was Vincent
Infected,
Price.
yes, but alive. We're going to reorganize society. Do away with all those wretched creatures who are neither alive nor dead. Start everything all over again.
And you want me to join?
You can't join us. You're a monster to them. Why do you think I ran when I saw you? Even though I was assigned to spy on you. Because I was so terrified of what I'd heard about you. You're a legend in the city, moving by day instead of night, leaving as evidence of your existence bloodless corpses. Many of the people you destroyed were still alive. Many of them were loved ones of the people in my group.
I didn't know.
Well, you can get out of here.
What do you mean?
They're coming after you tonight. That's why I was sent here, to prevent you from resisting them. I'm supposed to keep you here until
Looks
they
like
come.
a water gun.
To kill me.
Yes.
Your new society sounds charming.
The beginning of any society is never charming or gentle.
And you pretended to be shocked at my violence. Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you go on and use it? Get it over with. Use it. Get it over with.
Now you know. What are you going to do?
I'd probably just shoot her right there. He's still gonna cure her?
I say, sorry guys, we're really into this.
What are you doing?
It's already done.
What?
Look. Look.
I wonder if there was a certain hairstyle the director wanted for the women.
The antibodies in my blood worked. My blood has saved you, Ruth. Do you know what this means? You and I can save all the others. We won't be alone. We'll never be alone again.
You are sure?
Wait. Don't be afraid.
It stinks. It smells like ass. She's like, I need a perfume of this. You really smell like ass then.
Where are you
I've
going?
got to get out of here. Tell them you're not a threat to us.
You can't go out there.
You can
You
save all
wouldn't
of
get
us.
10 feet.
When they come here, there won't be time for questions and answers. They'll come to kill. For God's sakes, Robert, let me go. Oh, Robert, please.
Ruth, look, tomorrow.
Please. Oh, Robert.
Tomorrow, Ruth. Tomorrow will be all right.
Robert, no.
CeraVe, what your skin craves.
No ads. Sorry, guys. Don't use CeraVe.
So that's the same zombie who was kept throwing the same rock at the door.
Robert,
Yes, Ruth.
what if this doesn't last?
But it will. I've already checked it under the microscope. Wait, I'll show you. I'll prove it to you. I'll check it again. Ruth, just take a look at this. This'll prove it to you. Ruth, there's no change. I've double-checked.
Robert!
Ruth. Ruth!
Robert!
Ruth, get away from her! Ruth, are you all right? Are you all right?
Run, Robert! Robert, run! Run! They've come to kill you, Robert. Run! Run!
Oh, another like virus film that just popped into my head because this what's going on right now is really reminding me of it. George Romero's The Crazies.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
I just watched that recently too. The original The Crazies. It's pretty good.
Get him! Get him! Round the block! Move! Move! This way! Hey, over here! This way! Got her outside!
Hey, what if he farted right there? It's like this is Death Wish, Charles Bronson. He's turning into Scarface.
Stand back!
I'll grab the Tommy. Maybe he is Batman. farted. Stink.
There he is, in the church.
It must have been fun though for him. Just mix it up. Oh. I will say though, the first time I saw this movie, I wasn't expecting this ending.
All of you. All of you freaks. Mutations.
But
Hold it. You're freaks. I'm a man. The last man.
Robert.
They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me. They were afraid of me.
I didn't know. Don't cry. There's nothing to cry about.
Don't cry, little baby.
We're all safe now. All safe.
that's the screaming does not match up. The end. The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think? Crazy ending. It was. Man, Loveface, thank you again. No. The end. So yeah. I absolutely love this film. It is one of my favorite Vincent Price movies. You know, glad that it was public domain to where we could watch it along with you all. What did you all think of The Last Man on Earth? I think mostly everybody has seen it.
Well, technically, it's not public domain, but they show it. They allow it on YouTube. If that makes sense.
I think it is in the public domain, but I was checking before. Hold on. Mm, it says that this movie has been in the public domain since the 1980s.
Okay.
So yeah, Connie said love the movie. Blackwell said great movie. Another one said love it. Yeah, I love it as well. Um, yeah, man. Vincent Price, once again, uh, is the man. And if you haven't checked it out, uh, our first ever live commentary that we did House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price, which is a classic. That one was a lot of fun, and we had a lot of fun watching it with you all. Let's see. You got anything to say about Last Man on Earth?
I mean, y'all watched it too. It's very. You even caught us slipping a little bit. We kind of got off focus because we were so into the movie, and we've seen it like a good 4 or 5 times now. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's better and better every time you watch it. You really see little things and you pick up on stuff. But you just really see how Robert Morgan or Vincent Price's character lives in this kind of environment. And then, like Jackson said, the first 30 minutes of it are really, really great.
Yeah, it does have some flaws. It's not a complete perfect movie. But it is a classic that we love. So yeah, The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price. Uh, yeah, I'm glad if you haven't watched it and you watch this video or listen to it, whatever. It's your first time watching it. Glad you watched it with us.
Yeah,
it's always fun. You know, let's see. What videos do we have coming up on the channel?
Tomorrow
night.
Is a big
I guess
deal.
we'll go ahead and announce it. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're not watching the Super Bowl, we are gonna have a huge guest on the channel, the Late Late Horror Show. He does old time radio shows.
Trivia.
Yeah, trivia. Questions. Just he's a really cool dude. He's got a lot of the same interests. So if you're not doing anything, definitely stop by the channel at 8 p.m. Eastern for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. For Valentine's Day, I have 2 reviews coming out of
movies that you'll probably guess what they are.
Yeah.
But it's a original and remake.
Original and remake.
One's from the 80s, one's from the 2000 or 2010s. It's one of those.
It just missed the 2010. 2009.
Yep.
Got some reviews coming out. Live stream with the Late Late Horror Show. It's gonna be fun. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm still up in the air about joining Jackson. It's very exciting for him because I know we're big fans of his the Late Late Show horror show. So it's a big opportunity, y'all, because we're trying to grow. This is a big step for that. Also, we get to interview one of our role models on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, Connie said that's great that you got Dino to come on. Yeah, it's been something that I've been trying to get to do for a while, but it just our schedules were matching up, and just been working on it for a while, and we finally get to, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, 8 p.m.
Yep.
2 reviews coming out. We've even talked about maybe this guy doing some reviews, but
yeah,
we'll see what happens with that. We may have another guest on sometime later next week. So yeah, what for our next live commentary, what movie would you all like to see next?
I think we already told
Oh, yeah.
that we
Never
are going
mind.
to be doing Phantom of the Opera.
Yes, so we promised our good friend Blackwell, who's been
Loyal.
supporting us for a while now, that we are going to be doing the Phantom of the Opera 1925 Universal Monster Classic. So yeah, we'll pick a date for that, and I'll let you know. I'll let the the chat, the stream, you guys know. I'll let Horrorgang know what's up. It'll probably be around 10:30 Eastern. If not, we can do earlier.
Yeah.
Usually around the same time. We're still trying to get some of this figured out. But if you've been enjoying the live commentaries, let us know because I think we have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Talking with you all. Yeah. Next live commentary will be the Phantom of the Opera. Stay in tune for that. The reviews, live streams.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's about it for right now.
Thank you everybody for joining. For those who did and whoever is going to watch it later.
Right. Again, thank you for all the support. If you made it this far, leave a like, sub if you're not sub. Leave a comment even, means a lot. And yeah, thank you for watching The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price with us. Hope you had a great night. Stay tuned for some more content. And with that being said, guess we'll sign off of here.